just want to pop in and tell you, these sessions, these Cuck sessions, they're not, it's like they're like train wrecks. People like to see them, but they don't want to be in them. I'm in them. And what you see here is only a little bit of what I go through, because most of the encounters with the Cucks are hit and runs. I mean, they're like drive-by shootings. You know, they come by, they say something and run off before anything can ever be said. You've seen, and I enjoy some of the ones that actually stop and talk and we can engage, but these things are, I guess we try to learn from them. I don't know, there's not much to learn. I do like to expose some of the insanity, because this is insanity personified here. I'm going to cut in a couple of times during this video to analyze some of that insanity, and some of my insanity. Anyway, I hope you enjoy all this insanity, and I hope you learn something from it. And support those of us that are out here, indeed, dealing with this insanity. Thank you very much.
I can't figure out what in the hell you're doing with McCain still in office. Okay?
No, it's not McCain. It's Arpaio running for office that is very disturbing.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Arpaio?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's like broke the law and got pardoned, but he's...
He broke the law?
Yes, he did.
But the thing he broke the law for was enforcing the law.
No, he was being, he did racial profiling, and that's against the law. And he was told to cease and desist.
Uncle Joe?
Yes, Arpaio.
Yeah, I think he was railroaded because of the fact that he started the cold case posse because a group of citizens, 250 citizens, came to him. And it's his job when a group of citizens come to you and say, you have to look at this possible crime, that he started looking into it, and when he found out, made him enemy number one against the Obama administration.
You know what I say for him? He had a sheriff's lawsuit, and he had a good one.
Well, I'm talking about
the not the what do you call it?
Cold case posse.
Yeah, they were people who couldn't enforce the law.
There, you heard that. There are times when I'll get home, I'll listen to a video, and I'll catch something I didn't catch when I was out there on the street, right? And then notice how after he says, oh yeah, those people who are trying to force the law, as though that was a bad thing? Anyway.
Well, I'm talking about the people came to him to investigate the fraudulent birth certificate of Barack Obama. The thing that put him on the enemies list was the fact that he uncovered that the birth certificate that Obama presented was a complete forgery.
Well, who cares?
Excuse me?
He's a good man and he's running for president.
Wait a second. A man presents a fraudulent state document, and you're saying who cares?
Where the president is born, if the president...
Because it's in the Constitution.
All kinds of stuff's in the Constitution.
So you don't give a damn about the Constitution?
I give a damn about what's right and wrong.
Obeying the Constitution is what's right, you moron.
There is so much wrong with that couple. I don't want to waste any time trying to analyze it. Everything he said was insane. Well, so what if it's a forged document? Who cares about the Constitution? Who needs borders, walls, laws? Why do we need anything? Why, he's the arbiter of right and wrong. God. All right, back to the insanity.
Rid of me.
Why does he want to get rid of you?
Because he doesn't like me.
Why doesn't he like you?
Tell him. Where is he?
Why wouldn't he like you?
I don't know. That's a good question. How come? Oh no. Poor Hillary.
Poor Hillary?
Poor Hillary.
Poor Hillary. The woman that sold uranium to the Russians.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. This is so. Yeah, Uncle Sam, please. You rule. You rule.
I'm sorry, but if you'd like to have an intelligent debate, rather than come up with these inane platitudes that you're bringing me.
I didn't say anything.
I know, you never say. You haven't said anything since you walked up here. You're completely inane. You got the intelligence of a gnat.
Whoa!
Well, I mean, if you'd like to debate, come up and talk to me, but all you're giving me is platitudes that don't mean anything. Of course, you'd like me to forget it. Take your little soy boy and walk on.
They grabbed the woman.
Get over here. Let me talk to you.
I think he grabbed somebody without their permission and then self-admitted. Should we put all rapists out here with signs?
Now you're gonna virtual signal me after Harvey Weinstein. You're gonna come up here and virtual signal me after Bill Clinton guilty of rape and having that woman cover up. You're gonna virtual signal me. Whoever said that he grabbed a woman's pussy?
He did himself. It was
so
on
it was
tape.
consensual.
No, it was not. He said
oh yeah.
Grab them by the.
And what does that matter? Don't you like pussy? Don't you like grabbing pussies?
I like my mother too. That doesn't mean I grab her.
Well, no one's talking about that. I'm talking about consensual grabbing.
I like my asshole too. Do you lick them?
Listen, brother, you want to get vulgar with me, or you want to answer my question? You want to go nailing with me?
You're the one who just got vulgar with me.
No, what's vulgar? You're the one who came over here and started talking about an inanimate object.
I'm asking you, why would you put up a rapist sign? Why don't we put them up for rapists all around then?
What's rape? That's a joke right there. Don't you go to the difference between a joke?
I don't think it's a joke, my friend.
Yeah, I don't think her husband's rapes was a joke either. I don't think her. And you virtual signal me, you hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. You come over here, virtual signal me, and you ain't got how the hell you got the nerve to do that, you hypocrite? Huh?
Just put that shit out there. It's disgusting. It's offensive.
Well, God, I mean, you're the one that's, got Harvey Weinstein on your side. You got this rapist enabler on your side. Why aren't you bitching about that? Tell me why you're not bitching about that. Oh, I see you walking away now. You ain't got an answer to that question, do you? You ain't got an answer to that question, so like the coward you are, you walk. You're an intellectual coward. Come back here again anytime you want.
Kick his ass, Uncle Sam! Kick his ass!
I'm the real deal.
He's in money making.
Money politics.
In money politics? In what capacity? I don't understand.
I created propositions.
You create propositions?
You don't create them, you just get people to sign them.
Doesn't matter. I create them because I put them on the ballot.
Oh, I see. Wonderful. Well, I'm glad to talk to you then. I always like talking to people that are on the inside of things. I got to speak to a lot of people out here. Yes, I spoke to a full bird colonel. That was interesting. Yeah, the crimes I'm talking about are the ones that have been exposed to the investigations that have been going on. Specifically, though, I'm talking about the Nunez memo that exposes that she paid for the dossier that was used to start the investigation on him. So we're looking at the Department of Justice and the FBI being weaponized by the Obama administration here. And I mean, all of this is in their own handwriting. That's the one thing about electronics. You see, they've been using it to spy on us, but now...
Somebody else's opinion, though.
I beg your pardon?
It's somebody else's opinion, though.
This is not opinion, this is fact. This is in their own handwriting. When you have electronics and you start texting one another, the crimes that you're committing, and then it's shown, then this is fact. It's not an opinion. See, like Robert Orr, who was on the investigation here with the FBI.
I sued the city, and you know what they told me? That's hearsay.
Well, this is not hearsay. This was vetted by the FBI and Congress. Why aren't you not listening to me? Why are you not listening to me? Now we know why the politics in San Diego is so screwed up. Because we got people like you, liberal assholes, which are ears plugged up. Why won't you answer my questions here, man? Why are you walking away? Why are you walking away? You're in politics and you got no answers. Come on back. If you want to talk to me, if you're going to talk about me, talk to me. But I see you walking away. Intellectual coward.
My girlfriend lives in England, and she said in France, and said, they laughing at the United States.
Oh, yeah. We're always a good source of comedy. I mean, come on. Yeah. I mean, just look at that portrait. You saw that portrait that Obama got made? Oh, go take a look at that. That is so silly, it's ridiculous.
Well, it's no sillier than Bush.
If you'd like to go ahead and leave anything in the bulletproof vest.
Like it.
No, this has...
Bush has one just like
No. This is different than all the rest. This has Obama sitting on just this plain chair, looking like you walked in on him who was taking a dump, in a bunch amongst the weeds, just weeds all around him. It's not like any painting you've ever seen. Okay, the fact that the man that painted it is famous for painting pictures of black women cutting off white women's heads. Is there anything wrong with that?
I don't know that.
Well, I do. I've seen the pictures, and you could see them too.
I don't know who did it.
Well, the man that painted Obama's picture is the same man.
I don't know nobody like that.
Well, that's the man that painted Obama's picture.
You say it. Well, you can come up with anything.
You want me to look it up on my iPhone? You want to see it? I'll be happy to show it to you. Would you like to see it?
Everything on that iPhone is true.
Ma'am, this was published in major papers. It was even on CNN.
I don't give a shit. Don't mean it's right. It's true.
I got it.
Everything is here ain't true.
I see. So as long as you don't want to believe it, it isn't true.
As long as you say it and say somebody said it, then it has to be true. Just like you said it.
Right, I understand. Really, I do. Have fun in your little fantasy.
And that's a good artist who painted that.
Painted what?
The black woman cutting off white woman's head.
So you're all for that, huh?
Hell, y'all been cutting black folks' heads all that time.
So two wrongs make a right. Is that what you're saying? So two wrongs make a right.
It's about time we deal something about it.
Well, why didn't you?
Who said it was wrong?
Well, who's going to cut off my head? You? Who's going to cut off my head? You?
I don't give a shit. Cut off your head. Just so it's cut off.
Lady, you're a hateful racist. You are a hateful racist.
Far too.
I'm not the one who wants to cut off anybody's head. You just admitted you'd want to. You're a hateful racist, lady. You are a hateful racist. I'm not the one who wants to cut off people's heads. You are. So you were taking a picture with Hillary Clinton?
Look what
You like Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
You do?
I do.
That's interesting.
I like her better than Trump.
Why?
Well, they're both crooks.
What's Trump a crook about? I don't understand.
You don't know how many lies that man has told. 2,000 lies his first year.
Well, name one.
Name one. I'll name all 2,000 of them.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, that.
Speaking of lies and speaking of crimes, this is a synopsis of the Nunez memo. You read the Nunez memo?
No, since he's been in office.
Well, you should know this.
All about the Clintons.
Well, this is about the phony dossier that she paid for that was used to go to the FISA court. Why do they go to a foreign court to get a warrant to spy on Trump? Well, you'll find that out. So she pays for the phony dossier that is used to go to the FISA court to get the warrant to start the investigation. So a phony dossier. Now you remember, this all started because they say the DNC was hacked by the Russians. Am I correct? Then why didn't the DNC turn over the servers to the FBI when asked? They never did. But here's the best part. Robert Orr, who was one of the FBI agents on the anti-Trump investigation, right? His wife worked for Fusion GPS on the opposition research against Trump. So here's a federal agent who has his wife working for the company making up the false.
He's getting information from Fox News, and they're the biggest lying network.
No, sir. This is the Nunez document that was vetted by the FBI and Congress. This is it. I'm telling you, this is not fake news. This was vetted by the FBI and Congress. You hear me? Still looking for that lie. So here's the Orr's wife, who's working on the dossier, a fake one, to investigate him. So it all turns out that the entire investigation was made out of thin air by her to start the investigation against him. But it gets better.
Lock them both up. Lock them both up.
Again, I can't see what crime has he committed.
I voted for Bernie Sanders, and then when he
the guy that she puked all over, and then he went, well, you got to vote for Hillary Clinton because I said she was against the worst person that could be your president, but because she stole the nomination from him, he just went ahead and capitulated and gave up to her. That piece of crap is the guy you vote? Well, I can understand that. So here, now we're talking about Uranium One. Are you familiar with Uranium One?
No.
While she was Secretary of State in the Obama administration, the Russians were trying to corner the market on the uranium in the world, right?
Right.
Now, we need uranium. We import it.
Right.
The Russians, when Clinton was in office, came to them, and they went ahead and sanctioned the sale of 20% of our uranium to the Russians.
Wow.
Now, no one's ever explained to me why they've done that. How did we benefit from that? Why would we sell uranium to anyone, especially the Russians? But you know who benefited from it?
Iran?
$145 million went into the Clinton Foundation from the same people.
Wow.
On Uranium One. So she sold us out to the Russians by selling our uranium. The Rosenbergs got hung for less.
Oh, yeah.
Is she being investigated?
Yes.
Good. I say good for that.
Oh, of course, and you remember that's the woman that Bernie says should be president.
Well, you got two crooks. He chose that.
Again, you haven't shown me any reason why he's a crook. You haven't shown me one lie. You said you 2000 haven't seen any.
Mexico
you haven't shown me.
Paid for the wall. Okay, Mexico ain't paying for crap.
As far as you know, they might. In the long run, it is paid for them.
Then they say it.
Are you against the wall?
Yes.
Why?
What good is it?
Do you have a door in your house?
Yes, I
Why?
do. Because I don't want criminals coming in.
Well, then why shouldn't we build a wall on our border?
That wall was going to cost billions of dollars.
It's going to save us billions by the illegals that come over here and commit murder, use our tax money, and don't give it
anyway.
Oh, it's because we have no wall. As I said, you just admitted you would have a door in your house to keep out criminals.
They're going to get here one way or the other.
The hell they are. So what? Why to go home and take the doors off your house? Go ahead and take the doors off your house.
Yeah, but if they won't
do that,
if they won't,
well, then why shouldn't we build a wall? Why? You're crazy to not have the wall.
Well,
you're telling me one thing and then not admitting the other.
You're talking about my house. You're talking about a country.
Yeah.
You can't block a country out of another country like that with a wall.
They do it all the time.
They can come in legally.
You can.
Legally, yes, but not illegally, and that's what a lot of them are doing now. That's what we've got 13 million illegals walking around.
Because they can't live in their country because the things are in bad
So what? What made us the damn babysitter of the world? Because things are bad, then fix your own damn country. Mexico's got more resources than we do.
Well, we're the melting pot of the world.
Then legally come over. Don't come over illegally and suck off the taxpayers.
Right. But I think if they're illegal, they should be turned down for these benefits.
But they're not. That's the point. Their second is dry. I mean, there was a thing in the paper this morning before a 21-year-old illegal immigrant still in high school arrested by the FBI because she threatened to kill her fellow students with a shotgun. Now, one, what is she doing in school at 21 years old, sucking off our tax?
Right. I agree.
So why shouldn't we build this wall to keep those people out that want to kill us?
I don't know.
I do. Build the damn wall so they won't just walk over.
What do we do when Cuba?
They ought to take the money from the Republicans that want the wall.
And look what happened there. Look how much crime exploded at that time. Don't you think we learned? Don't you think we learned? So why should we just keep on allowing it to come over then? If Cuba taught us anything, it was to don't let it do it again. Build a damn wall.
But they were sending people out of their jails.
Yes, and that's the same thing the Mexicans are doing. That's why we got MS-13 infesting the entire country right now.
I think we're in the way.
So you haven't shown me a crime yet. Where's the crime he committed? Why should he be put out?
Crime is not a crime.
Well, I'm pointing out real crimes here. I'm talking about treason here.
Yeah, he's committed.
No, her treason.
See the difference.
Show me the
in
treason he
lies
committed.
that Trump has told up here versus Obama's told right there in the same amount of time. Okay? You see this? Look at this graph. That's what
Where are you
Trump has
getting
done.
this? What
Look
is
at
this?
that.
Where are you getting this? What site is this from? Because if you say snoops, I'm going to laugh in your face.
I don't have my glasses on. Do you? Yeah. Read that right there. Where's it from?
Let's see. Trying to read the site. Opinion, Trump, HED, New York Times.
New York Times.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
New York Times.
You see this right here? Con News Network. The New York Times. The New York Times.
No news is the line. They can't tell the truth. At Fox, they lie every time they open their mouth, especially Hannity.
You see, he won't back up. He keeps on talking, but he doesn't back up one single thing. I'm giving you hard evidence of a Nunez memo that was vetted by the FBI. The New York Times, the ones that said that she had a 98% chance of winning, I'm going to believe them?
Everybody else did it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Well, he's getting rid of everybody in the FBI.
Why
so
not?
They won't be prosecuted.
Why not?
Because
they are criminals.
He don't want to be prosecuted.
Because of the crime. They made up the dossier. Right here it shows the FBI are criminals. Oh, don't you get it?
Two of his people are already being indicted.
Income taxes.
The day that Obama releases his birth certificate, he'll release his taxes.
You can't argue with them. You can show them wrong and they still won't believe
I'm sure you haven't shown me crap yet. You haven't shown me crap. I'm showing you real crimes vetted by the FBI themselves and Congress right here.
The man whoremongering.
Read this. Please read it.
That's probably from... what's her name? Fox.
Yeah, I told you. It is the Nunez memo vetted by, can you read my letter? Vetted by the FBI and
What's that got
Congress.
To do with him playing with a whore?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's that got to do
What
with
has
that?
got to do with...
She ain't
You are going to now virtual signal me after Harvey Weinstein.
After
she hid the rapes of her husband, you're going to virtual signal me now?
Not president.
Jesus Christ, where'd you find this guy?
He can't tell the truth.
This guy hasn't got the brains of a gnat.
Maybe so.
Yeah, he does too.
Really? He hasn't proved it to me yet.
He's brilliant, believe me.
Well, then why can't he answer my questions? Why can't he tell me what the crimes are? He's bringing up what?
Treason.
Where? What treason?
Trump. He has falsified the election. He has got...
Where's the proof of that?
They got two of his people indicted right now. And they're going to get the rest
Before he ever entered the race. Years before. Years before he ever entered the race.
No, he committed treason during the election.
Show me the proof of that. Bring out your stupid phone and bring it out and show me
Mueller
that.
has got the election right now. Two Trump's people are
what did he do? Take 13
people are
bloggers?
indicted right now. You shut up and listen to me or I have to walk away, man. You talk too much. Let me talk.
Oh, I'm sorry.
gonna let me talk?
feed the 13 bloggers, and you telling me that 13
I'm
bloggers
saying
flipped
that you
the
don't
election?
let me talk. You want to do all the talking. And
You know, I asked you to show me the crimes. You haven't shown me
You
nothing.
ain't look.
What?
You won't look.
The hell, like this is all I do is look. I'm out here challenging liberals all the time to show me the proof, and all I get is bullshit.
Look. You won't look.
Show me.
And you look, showed you, you won't look.
From the New York Times.
Yeah, New York Times.
The group, the same people that said he was going to
Your
lose.
information from Fox News and
She was going to win by 98%.
I trust
98%.
the New York Times over Fox News any day of the week.
I'm sure you would.
Thank you. I will.
Oh, I know, because you're a moron.
Well, I may be that, you know. Well,
No, there ain't no baby about it.
what you are, don't you? Yeah, you do. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going home. About enough.